Well, welcome back to the channel, guys. We are on day 11 of the Costco Advent Calendar, and just as we get started, the neighbor starts up the lawnmower again. That's awesome. Today, we are having the struggling deep roots. How do you say that?
Cotes De Gascogne, France.
Yeah, so it's a French wine. Mom did French in school, so I figured she'd know how to say it better than I would.
That's quite a few years ago.
Yeah. Well, you just pick it till you make it, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I usually do.
So this one, it says, cutting across the palate like a rapier and leaving behind blackberry, plum, and spice notes in its wake. So what are we pairing this one with today?
Okay, so it was the spice that got me. I thought that's going to be pretty strong. And so I decided to do what we call sausage rolls. And I think over here you call them pigs in a blanket. But I make the filling inside. And I don't go right from scratch. I go buy some sausage meat. But there's an area of England called Lincolnshire, and they make some fantastic sausages.
They do.
Or we call them bangers too. But they have onion and sage in them. And I decided that's what I was going to put in these sausage rolls. And so I cooked my onion a little bit. I grow sage in the garden, so I just chopped some up and threw it in there and mixed it in with the sausage meat. And then I formed them into rolls, and I used crescent rolls from the cooler in the supermarket.
Yeah, they come with round tubes.
Yeah, instead of making pastry, I usually make short crust pastry, but I thought this would be an easy option. And of course, you could go and buy some bratwursts and take the skin off them and just use them if you want. Or you could buy these sausages that are cooked.
Yeah,
you know,
easy peasy.
Johnsonville do some cooked bratwurst that you can just wrap up and use. What I've paired this with, though, is some cucumber, if it's too spicy with the wine. And this is an old-fashioned mustard. So a lot of mustard seed in there to dip the sausage rolls in. You could do chutney if you want. Chutney is a bit like, I make it with onions and apples and things. You cook it down for a long time with vinegar and sugar. And I always like that with cold meat too. Anyway, and this, I just put some sage leaves on the plate.
All right, well, let's try this wine before we eat anything.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm getting really strong notes of anything on the smell.
It tastes very nice, actually. It's nowhere near as strong as I thought it was going to be.
It's not rapier-like. It does have initial cut to it, and then it does.
Yeah, it smooths
off. It does
off,
smooth
though.
off really quick.
Yeah.
So you definitely taste those berries afterwards.
And the spice is very dry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's see what it's like with the...
Sausage roll's good. Let's see how it pairs. It's got a nice spice to the sausage.
It does. I put quite a lot of pepper in too.
It takes out that initial cut.
It does,
on the wine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it really smooths out that initial cut, and you still get the berry finish. So I think it pairs well, unless you really like that sharp taste right at the start of the wine. I think it goes well with it. And the wine's strong enough to hold its own.
I do like the mustard with it because I like the vinegar in the mustard. But I quite like this combination too. Although it seems a bit as though I'm patting myself on the back.
No,
not at all.
It's
very lucky.
Yeah. No, it's. I mean, we're going off for recommending things, and if we had something that we'd made before that we thought would pair better with it, we'd let you know, like we did with the one wine from Argentina, the white wine.
Oh yeah,
We
and
thought
the
it would
chicken
pair.
curry salad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mango
So-
one.
So far, that's the only one that we've kind of maybe could go either way, but
That was me though, because that the smoked salmon was a bit strong for me on that.
but yeah, like you said, that would have mixed well with that. If you mixed it in with the cream cheese, it would meld it out a little bit
Yeah.
flavor-wise.
And in fact, I've done for another wine pairing, perhaps the next one.
Yeah.
I've done something.
Oh,
with
something similar to that?
Yeah.
Nice. Very good. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Whoop, clink. Thanks for watching, guys. And we will see you guys in day 12.
Good health.
Cheers. Like and subscribe if you haven't done already. We appreciate it.